You doing some push-ups, huh?
Yeah. Gotta stay ready in case somebody want to run up on me. You know?
I'm not gonna lie, you look kind of good doing the push-ups.
Kind of good, huh?
So just a little bit.
You look kind of good.
Oh.
Especially them feet.
Anthony, would you cut it out? So what are you, a dog or something? Because we both know you're good at playing a dog now, huh?
Really?
What's wrong? Can you take a joke? Wow. No, seriously, though. You my dog.
I'm your dog.
My dog. And that's why I checked Malachi for you today.
You checked Malachi.
I did. I had to let him know that I'm a grown woman and I got your back.
Babe, you didn't have to do that.
I know, but I always wanted to be a perfect wife, and God knows I can't be, so I'm gonna be the best wife I can be.
I appreciate that. And I'm trying to be the perfect husband as well. That's why I had to set Shayla straight. Because if we're gonna move forward, we have to set boundaries. You know?
You know, I didn't get a chance to tell you that. I really appreciated that. And thank you. I definitely wanted to drag her off that porch. But I like seeing my man handle it. It made me feel good.
Did you make me feel good? No. Where I make you feel good at? Your heart?
Of course, my heart now.
Yo, arms?
What?
Yo, thighs?
Oh, is that dog coming out again? This is not bone.
Oh.
Why are you so dumb?
Girl, you smell good, girl. Yes, what you got on?
We know that old saying that goes, if you lay down with a dog, you just might wake up with fleas. And so Amber proceeds to tell Anthony how she had to check her brother about her man because she's with him and he's going to have to respect that. And so she just had to let him know that you're her husband and she's your wife. And y'all going to work this out and make it work. Bravo, Amber, and bravo for sticking up for your husband. But girl, once again, he doesn't do any of that for you. Ooh, child. So, she walking inside the room before all this transpired. He's in the doing push-ups because he's like, just in case I got to fight somebody who want to approach me about the situation. I got to make sure I'm in shape and all. And so she basically tells him about Malachi and how she told him how he had to respect their relationship and she's with him and all that. And then he gets on his hands and knees. Well, he lifts himself up on his hands and knees because he was already on his hands because he was doing push-ups. And he proceeds to get down like a dog. And so Amber gets slick and she goes, well, we both know you good at playing a dog. And he get that look like, wow, okay. And then she said, what's wrong? You can't take a joke? It's little things like that with Amber when she says that makes me believe she's playing him for a fool. Because, see, I've always told y'all I could be hard when it comes to a man. I could be really hard, especially when it mess up. And that's probably something I would have said, but it wouldn't have followed with a laugh. So the fact that she said that just kind of still had me on the fence as to maybe she's playing the role like she's supposed to, or maybe she's fully in. Now I'm on the path of Amber just don't want Shayla to win. That's all it's boiled down to. She don't want Shayla to have her husband, so she's going to do whatever she needs to do in order to do that. And the God theory is only thrown into there so that she doesn't look a fool. Because if God didn't tell her to do this, then she looked stupid because she required him to do absolutely nothing to prove himself. He jumped out of her bed and into yours. And nothing was done. Yeah, but he proceeds to say how, oh, well, he had to check Shayla too. I don't remember him checking Shayla. So once again, he's lying. As he always do. You know, that last scene when she was talking to her brother, and I had said that she's doing this, and she's basically taking out a hand of God. She's lying to herself, and her husband's lying to her. So everybody's lying to Amber. Amber lying to Amber, and Anthony's lying to Amber. And in the end, the only person who's going to get hurt out of that situation, if she ain't being conniving, is Amber. And that's going to be a different kind of hurt than the first time. See, the first time it was a shock. This time, you walk right into the den and required nothing of your dog, because that's what she called him. She said, well, you can't take a joke, and he whines. And then she basically tells him, well, you my dog. Then she tells him how she always wanted to be the perfect wife, and she knows she can't be the perfect wife. You know, that little phase right there, the perfect wife, nobody's perfect. I mean, if you're perfect, go ahead and lay down and go on to the promised land. Nobody's perfect. But she says she wanted to be the perfect wife, which makes you believe she puts up and tolerates and do a lot of things because she cares about how she comes off to people. Whether it's the people in the streets, her family, and now her husband. Image is all she's about. She's about money. She's about material things. She's about her image. And she doesn't want that interrupted or interfered. She don't want to hold the stain of saying her marriage wasn't successful and her husband left her for another woman. It's just the image thing. But pride comes before the fall. And this is still not God-led. Nothing about this is God-led. Nothing about this is godly. It's all selfishness versus looking at things for the way they are. But after she says she knows she can't be the perfect wife, although she wanted to be, he goes, well, I'm always trying to be the perfect husband. Sir, you mixed that mark about 1,000,000 miles back. You shot straight past it, and go ahead and figure something else out. Because perfect, you was not by a long shot. I mean, literally, right after you got married, you stood at Rose's wedding and professed your love to Rose. And then shortly after that, you messed with her best friend. I've said before, Shayla literally had him in a relationship longer than his wife had him in a relationship. He jumped out of running from he was always running from Amber. So it's easy for him to leave. It's not a problem. He never been committed to her throughout the whole marriage. And that is what it is. He jumped from one woman and now to the next one. And then there's still one more that's got her arms open wide, that when he's ready, he can go jump over there to her as well. And Amber has always played second fiddle in her marriage to everybody. To Ro, to Shayla, and sometimes even to Perry, but not in the way I foresee it in the near future. Sometimes the side piece wins. I'm going to keep saying that until it sticks in everybody's mind and head. This is the wrong message to put out to our women, to put up with all this stuff, to go through all this. Don't require no change from your husband. Now, I know I get people coming at me in the comment section quoting scripture to me. One thing I know is I know that Bible. I know it well. I'm not going to say I know every single thing, because depending on who you're talking to, it can be interpreted many different ways. But it's only one way that it's supposed to be interpreted. And I'm a firm believer in not getting a divorce. But God didn't want you to be in a situation like this. Not at all. You don't have to put up with whatever person give you. You don't have to endure it just because you love somebody and you want to make it work. You know, I always put a heart and a butterfly on every comment that I do. And for those that know me for a while, you know exactly why I do so. The heart is just to show you love, an endearing love, for just giving me your time. But the butterfly means a whole lot more to me. I lost a cousin to DV who stayed in a relationship she really should have left. And many people gave her a warning to, but she stayed. And when she finally made the choice to leave, it was too late. And she's no longer here. And we used to call her Black Butterfly. She was the most beautiful black woman you probably ever laid your eyes on. She had a little flaws on her skin, every little other spot on her, because she had where your skin lightened up, but everywhere else it was beautiful. And she had a tattoo of a butterfly, and that was my cousin, and I loved her. And so with every business venture since the one I started, and she helped me to get that going, I pay tribute to her. And so that butterfly is for her. You do not have to stay in a relationship and endure what they do to you. And no, Anthony is not abusing her to where he might put her in the grave. But sexual abuse is physical abuse and mental abuse. And sometimes getting hit can go away. But that mental abuse will stay with you forever. And what Amber is doing to herself, if this man is not sincere, she might not ever recover from it. And he don't have to do it to her. She can do it to herself. So I think they're sending the wrong message here. The message should have been separate, heal, get the right guidance, have godly guidance fall upon you from a pastor or a spiritual leader or whoever, somebody that's a little bit stronger than you. Because there's no way in God green earth that a man can go from cheating on you and basically belittling you as his wife to no change, and then everything is squeaky clean. The man that he was when she married him, he is no longer. And right now, Amber is settling because she do not want Shayla to win. But sometimes the side pieces win. And it's okay. It's okay. Let them win. Because all they won was your problems, your headaches, the deceits and the lies. And you won your peace. Go ahead and leave a message down. Let's talk. As always, be your brothers and sisters. Keep God first. Into it.